Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Whis versus the Grand Priest, a war between angels. And that sounds like that could be a title for Super. I think what's going to happen is pretty much Whis is going to stand up against his dad. I think that Whis is a bit different from the other angels because I think Whis actually cares about the people that he's around. The Grand Priest has his own plans, and I think we all are aware of who's with him. For example, the angel from Universe 9. At the end of episode 98, the feeling was, it was shocking, it was creepy, all of that. And then when we go into 99, I believe that was the end of 98 I was talking about. But when we go into 99, the feeling's still there. Everyone is in shock, but this angel is still smiling. This angel's smiling, right? And he just says, well, I guess that's to be expected. In response to Universe 9 being destroyed, dude, think about that. All right, the god of destruction is gone. The fighters are gone. The Kai is gone. Planets are gone. People are gone. Destroyed, and you're smiling, right? And Vados, my bad. Vados is picking at Champa, saying, well, you better hope that the warriors don't get eliminated or get beaten because you're going to get erased. I'm like, really? That's a joke? But Whis is a little different because I think Whis will stand with the Goku in them. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Whis cares about them. Let's see, Whis and Beerus are not a servitude relationship thing. The majority of the angels, and I see, whenever we check them out, the majority of them are in the other universes, they are more like advisors, more like servants, more like they're dealing with one another because they have to. All right, it's not no I'm cool with you, you cool with me. Beerus and Whis are like, they're best friends, man. They hang out, they eat together, they're joking, they're always talking, jump back and forth. It's a big brother, little brother relationship between these two. And they're pretty close. Another thing, Whis trains Goku and Vegeta. I haven't seen any other angels. Now I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any other angels train mortals. But Whis trains Goku and Vegeta. All right. Another thing, he is the time when Frieza destroyed the planet. He didn't have to rewind time. He chose to do it. He told Goku, just make sure you get it right. But he chose to do that. And he's best friends with Bulma, right? And one of the biggest things he did was he gave birth to Broth for Vegeta and Bulma. This is a guy that cares about the people that he's around. He's taken to them like family, and they taken to him too, respectably and power-wise. They like Whis. They're very close. I don't really see the other angels like that with the other ones. Now, the only other angels I think that I've actually seen engage with the people of the universes is the one from Universe 10, because she was dancing with the fighters of Universe 10, and they were drinking protein shakes and everything. So it's pretty cool. The one from 11 because of the Pride Troopers and Belmont, the god of destruction of that universe, because they all have a strong sense of justice. So potentially her, but I think the majority of the angels are going to stand with the Grand Priest. Okay, this is their dad, all right? He's raised them. He is probably, he's their hero. He's their teacher. He's all of that. But Whis just may be the strongest or the best student that he ever trained. And likewise, Whis will probably be the one who stands up against him, because Whis will probably go for what is right. Because we all know whatever it is that the Grand Priest has planned, it's not going to be good, all right? I think the Grand Priest is trying to assume control and take over from Zeno. I think that's the overall goal. Even though we've seen that happen before a couple of times with people trying to take over positions, this one is a little different because the Grand Priest, he's not upfront about it. But let me be real with you. No, if you go check out when the Grand Priest was introduced into Super, I promise you, I'm telling you, you're going to feel that something's wrong by. That's pretty much where I was pretty much talking about before. But if you check out the scene where he's introduced, like he was just, I think they popped up there. He was either just waiting on them or they got there and he just popped up all of a sudden. And even when they were walking in that little dark area, it was like, okay, something's off about this guy. Ever since he was introduced, it's like they were hinting at it about him. We know there's other motives with him, but they haven't been put into full detail. But I think the whole thing is to take over from Zeno. This story is based on what we know in other tales, and I've seen some people compared this story. But the Grand Priest is pretty much Lucifer. All right, he is second in command. He's the strongest. He's the one, right? And then you have Zeno, who is referenced to the supreme being. All right, and Zeno is, I guess, Zeno, he's pretty much, the supreme guy. And then you got the Grand Priest. And then he's taking the majority of the angels with him to fight against Zeno. This could be the case. This probably is the reason why the universes need to be destroyed, so the angels can, they can choose to do what they want. And they are going to probably side with their dad in going into war with Zeno. Whis will probably be the angel who stands up against him. Sort of like how Michael stands up against Lucifer. They get into a war, and Whis may be able to overcome him, or not really overcome him, but just stand in a fight against him. And we all know Whis he's not going to fight alone, because Goku and Vegeta and the rest are going to fight alongside Whis. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the angels from universe 13 through 18, right? The reason why I'm saying this is because look at this tournament. These universes are going to be destroyed, and these angels are going to still be around. Who's to say that didn't happen before, that the angels survived, the other ones? Now, to say about the other angels, they could possibly side with their father. They could just, everyone thought they were gone, but they're here, and they're with their dad, all right? And then not only that, who's to say that they just, they don't want nothing to do with their father, right? They probably been banished, or they probably will side with Whis against the Grand Priest. All right, these are different things. But basically, yeah, I think this is going to be about the fight between Whis and his father. And I think that's how it's going to go. I'm not sure if Whis is going to be the one to defeat the Grand Priest. I think that's still Goku. But basically, we'll just have to see about that. But hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect to you. I just want to say go right ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button. Check out some of my Dragon Ball content I already got here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And one. Hey.